Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of this set from Buxom that I got at Sephora, and it is called the Buxom Fully Loaded Lips. Voluptuous, so it's just fully loaded lips. It's a lip duo. It's a voluptuous lipstick and lip polish duo. That's what it says on here. So what it comes with are one of their full-bodied lipsticks in 2-timer, which looks like this. I am not wearing them, but I will put them on for you in this video. And the lip polish in Sandy, which is one of their more popular shades. So I've been asked to do a review of this when I've shown it in a few videos before, and I will kind of read you off the claims and kind of let you know what I think. So the back of the little package says, "Get gorgeous with this ultra luxe lip duo that stimulates the senses and leaves lips moisturized and plumped to perfection. Wear alone or layered for a fully loaded experience." So that's kind of what they're claiming here. It says the full-bodied lipstick in 2-timer delivers a full coverage pink mauve satin finish with a soft cushion sensation. So I'll start with the lipstick. So I'd say, what is it described as? A pink mauve. I think that's a pretty accurate color. I'd say maybe a little bit brown tone, but not super. It's a more warm-leaning color, which can actually be really flattering. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take off the lip products I'm wearing now. It's a different nude, neutral lip. So these are my lips, nothing on them. And I'm going to apply the lipstick in 2-timer so you can kind of see what it looks like. So you can see it has definitely some warm tones to it, a little orange leaning it can be. Sorry, it's not all the way up on my cupid's bow. It drives me a little nuts. So I feel like this color is actually a really great neutral color for me. I'd say it's a more fall neutral for me. I will say the little sticker that's on the bottom, I think it's actually pretty close to the actual color of the product. So I don't own any other ones, so I'm not sure how accurate it is on all of them, but if you can't open it up or whatever, if you're at like a store that you can't open and swatch them, which is not likely because this is Sephora exclusive and you can always swatch things at Sephora, but that is a pretty good indicator. So also if like you have a bunch of these, you can be able to see what they are without having to open them all. I really like the packaging on this. It's very sleek. It's kind of a tapered in at the middle and then wider. One thing is the cap does not stay on that well, which is part of why this is so beat up, is the cap will fall off sometimes. So it's not a great purse product. And I've noticed because of the cap falling off, it got beat up and it's got a crack in it, so it's not the sturdiest of packaging. I think it's because it's a mini, but because it's so creamy and it's mini, it did get kind of broken in here and it smashes against the sides, and you can see I've got a bunch of it around the edges. I'm not sure if you can actually see, so I'm gonna kind of put it closer, but like kind of all around the edges there's a bunch of lipstick. But I think I've tested the ones in Sephora, and the full-size ones click better, close better. And it just says Buxom around, there's a small gap in the back where it doesn't quite meet up. So I really like the packaging on this. The silver is pretty. I think it's just, you know, interesting looking without being over the top. So as for how it feels on the lips, it has a slight stick to it. I'd call it more of a cream finish than a satin. It doesn't really dry down any further than this. You can blot it to make it more matte if you'd like. But it's a good cream finish. I think that stick is a little bit of that cushiony thing they're kind of mentioning. Let's see. And it is very full coverage. You probably saw when I applied, it didn't take much to go over. It is somewhat similar, just warmer and more orange than my natural lip color, so that makes it hard to tell exactly. But then when I swatch it, which, pardon my crazy hand, I did a video before this that had me swatching stuff. Let's see. There's a swatch of it, and what I'm gonna do is take the lipstick and one line of it. It's almost more opaque than my little back and forth swatch. I think I was too tentative with that. So it is a very full coverage lip product, which I really like. It's easy. You don't have to layer it on forever to get the color. I don't believe I've noticed any staining with this, but again, it's so close to my natural lip color that I may not notice it. And then the back of my hand stains with anything, even if it doesn't stain, so I have no idea how that is for a voucher. So next in the duo is the Lip Polish in Sandy, which this says, Lip Polish in Sandy provides a shimmering, sheer pink gloss with a refreshing, tingling sensation. So I say it is a very pink, I think it has a touch of peach to it, so it's a warmer pink. Definitely not a blue-based pink. Unlike the lipstick, it doesn't have any brown tones to it, in my opinion. I'd say this is honestly almost more peach than pink. It's just not. So it's actually a fairly, it's not super opaque, but it's a fairly opaque coverage with a lot of gloss and shine to it. It does have some shimmer to it, but it never really shows as shimmery on the lips. It just makes your lips look fuller. It does have a peppermint scent, ever so slightly vanilla-y peppermint, which I like, and it does tingle a bit on your lips, so. I think this lip gloss is a great topper for a lot of lipsticks because it is a nice neutral color. And then even though the gloss is lighter than the lipstick, when I do top the lipstick with the gloss, which is what this looks like, I've noticed it hasn't affected the color of the gloss. It hasn't darkened it up. The minty tingle is not intense at all. There's just a little bit of it freshly applied. It is a little more intense if it's on bare lips rather than through a lipstick. The lip gloss alone can be worn alone, but it is a little light, so it doesn't do much for you other than make your lips maybe look a little fuller. Other than the effect of just the shimmer and the gloss making your lips look fuller, I haven't noticed any actual plumping effect with this. But I've worn it for quite a while. I've had this for quite a while now. So overall, I really, really like this duo. I believe I got it for, it was either $10 or $12, so it's not terribly expensive for the two minis. It was definitely no more than $15. I believe they have another duo out now on the Sephora website, so it's definitely worth taking a look if these colors aren't your speed. But I think this is a great neutral lip. It's more of a fall nude for me, but I do absolutely love it. And I hope you guys like this review. If you want to know anything else about them, let me know. Oh, I almost forgot. For wear time, these wear really, really well. The lip gloss is a little sticky, but not like super, super sticky. It's tolerable for me. I've learned to tolerate at least a little bit of stick with just about every lip gloss I own, including the NYX Butter Glosses. So I find those have a bit of stickiness to them too, and everybody says they're completely non-sticky. So I'd say it's maybe a touch more than a butter gloss, but not by a lot. And again, if you apply a ton of it to try and build up the color, it will be stickier just because there's going to be more there to be sticking together. So I think that's everything I needed to tell you about these guys. This, like I said, wear time's pretty good. Lasts a few hours. It'll wear off because it doesn't really stain, at least on me. It'll probably wear off after eating and things of that sort, but it stays put pretty well. So I hope you guys like this review. Any questions you have about these products, just go ahead and leave in the description box, or not the description box, that's my job to fill that out, in the comments. Also, if you'd like to see a review of any other products you've seen me mention, go ahead and ask, and I will definitely do my best to get those reviews out for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!